Hello, guys, and welcome back to yet another installment of Marvel Midnight Suns. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. I have a feeling that we're gonna meet the mother, or Lilith, in this. Nope. Maybe? Wow. Okay. I was expecting to end up meeting with the mother. Okay, well. Okay. What's going on, Nico?
Hunter, consider yourself the only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The only one? How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the sappy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder. Almost at the top.
Hmm.
I am actually very interested in this sappy stuff. Please, do tell.
No.
Why not celebrate our friendship with an honest emotional dialogue?
That's definitely not happening.
I will start. Nico, ever since our first conversation, I have known that you are an
I'm leaving.
Okay. I'm surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style. And I took your advice. I accepted what happened with my parents.
I'm impressed. Acceptance takes strength and courage.
Well, you know, I'm a badass, but I even surprised myself here. Now, there is no holding me back, and like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
Good. Hey, I actually maxed it out. Done to maximum level here with the hero reaching maximum unlocks the Midnight Sun challenge at the armory. Okay. First, hi Charlie.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Hey, Charlie went up to 6. Alright, I gotta do this hero challenge. Unless if there's someone I need to talk to around here. Oh, Nico has something for me. Let's go talk to Nico again. Wait, she was... I swear she was here. Yeah, she's right next to Strange. But she's not next to Strange. What? Why is this confusing?
There's my hunter.
Don't do that. Don't make that weird, Tony. Fight! Let's go!
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Do a gamma
Give me
coil.
a sec. Okay, what's up?
Got a coil for you.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ooh. Ooh. Rapid healing and holy flame. Fuck it. Yep, let's do that. Alright, now that we have that, let's do this challenge. Oh wait, I completed that. So this is Nico's. As soon as it loads. There, if in card plays, 2 redraws are available, but move is disabled. A challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. Defeat the Whispers to acquire the Crack the Sky ability card. Oof. Only 8 damage? How am I supposed to do this? I don't know if I can do this. I think I need to upgrade this ability. I'm gonna have to try that again. There's something wrong here. I don't know what the hell to do. Okay. So do empower. Do this. Blood magic. Life steal. I don't need life steal. Double up. See, why is her attack only dealing 8 damage though? Yeah, I need to power up her cards because this, I can't do it without anything. No, Fine, I'll try it one more time. Okay, let's get rid of double up. Get rid of double up. Swear to God, if you do another double up. Strengthen. Only do 32. This is only gonna do 8 damage. There's no way I can do this. I'm gonna have to intern. I don't know what I can do there. Is it gonna be night? Please don't tell me it's gonna be night. It might be night because it was a mission. Or an encounter. No, it seems like it's day. It's day.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Still can't find him. That sucks.
I like where this is going.
Pre-processor.
What's
Intel
new, Hunter?
cache.
Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it.
New modded ability.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
You can owe me one.
And of course everyone's too low. Except for Wolverine, who is injured. Alright, buddy. Well, you're gonna be next.
Bye.
Bye.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Hiding from you still. I'm sorry. Combat therapy.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training.
I haven't
Good luck
seen
with that.
looked at his uniform stuff. Oh, and I still need to customize and look at my color. Can't do Blade because he's busy. Yeah.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Okay, upgrade abilities.
Ready for more?
I can upgrade an ability. I can't upgrade an ability, the fuck? Wolverine can upgrade an ability. Rapid healing, yes. I want to put that on.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
I like that. I really do. That's nice. Alright. Yes, alright.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Heroes. Myself. Deck. Get rid of this. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. I have Unity Collar. Gain 1 fast play Lark Dyke and Power card in any order to earn in combat. Oh. No. Keep the Paragon. Customize. Ooh, pure white. Blue suit. Cap. I got some new cards for you. Customization. It's more of a darker blue, a purple look. That's interesting. Tony! Apparently I got a color for you too. Two, actually. That looks like, what is Pepper's armor called? I don't remember.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Yeah. I know. You want Blaze. We get it. We get it.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
Well, if I could talk to you.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
That must have been terrifying.
It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed witch kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her. Or maybe worse.
If it came down to it, I am sure you would have prevented Agatha from being taken.
I'm not so sure about that. 7 witches are a lot to fend off. I would have been outnumbered, just like I am now. Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Alright. Select a mission. Can't do his. Could do helicopter, or we can do the next story. Let's do the story.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, More like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
Mexico.
Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you 2 guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Huh. Well, looks like these characters are coming home with me. Carol, let's do it. Again, Tony's neck. What is up with that?
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
We'll get the intel and throw it back in their faces.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's a portal. No.
Hey,
Stay on path. Stay on path. That's what stay on path. Stay on path.
Is portal.
Damn it! I'm gonna get her.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
we got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Aye.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off,
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight the Hulk now? Check
Dr.
the
Banner
server.
was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Ooh. Okay, so these... Okay, who's gonna attack it? No.
There is no escape.
Now there's the hunter I've been hearing about.
I don't have time for interrogation.
Your fate is sealed.
Hail that!
Okay, everyone's gonna target the hunter. And I'm out of card plays, so...
Hail Hydra!
No. And I even got resisted on it.
As she commands.
Oh, ow! Shame on you.
Mother protects us.
Engaging target.
Feel her embrace.
You will regret ever facing me.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
They're still not ready to give up?
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Okay, who's going to attack the server? Apparently no one.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Alright. End the turn.
You're gonna regret that.
I forgot to actually look and see if anyone was targeted. Hopefully it's not a one-shot
As
thing.
ordered.
Oh, well, it's not a one-shot thing.
Soon they arrive.
So I need to kill her.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
We cannot be turned back.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Go hack the terminal. Yeah, we need to kill her. That still has plenty of health.
I gotta say, the whole
Redraw.
Hail Hydra thing is
Thank
pretty
you.
stale. Got any new material?
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, why couldn't you give me a...
Hydra!
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Behold their passage!
And you now?
If you think I'd want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce. Let's do it.
Temporary.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Yes, he does.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
God damn it, Tony.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
What? Who?
Holy mother.
Oh.
Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
I'm more concerned about the maze.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
That'll work.
Interesting.
Okay.
One more time. Don't blink!
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Okay. This is gonna suck.
Everything's still online.
Ow. Didn't even. Okay, now it kills it. Of course, she's corrupted.
We must help them. Not lost focus yet.
Ay, ay.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Okay, inspire. That's gonna hurt her quite a bit.
Work with me on this.
And those are melees, so it's gonna be...
You had my complete confidence.
Go binary. Heal myself.
Light will heal you. This shall be of great help.
Revive Tony.
Powering up.
Alright, that's gonna be into my turn. Oh yeah, I forgot she was corrupted.
For people like us to beat up chicks like
Does all this attention mean I'm the weak one?
Ooh. You got all of us with that.
My fate.
Another resist. That's still gonna be a counter. Another oh, not a resist. But that's still a counter. It's about to be.
I am still the prize. Lilith has made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Not a problem.
I will not be defeated.
They're about to go down.
It would seem Lilith chose poorly.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Okay, now that we have that.
Pretty sure I saw you pull that move at an air show once.
I don't know what else to do.
Fair enough.
You really want to keep doing that?
Freaking Iron Man. That was not me, right? Okay, good.
Sure I can't change your mind? I'm uncharacteristically hamstrung at the moment.
Damn it. Redraw. I need to heal her.
The light will carry you onward.
Appreciate it.
Paragon collar.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Save this one.
see why so many fear your strength.
She has the most health. Cure her.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Here we go.
Give me a card back.
I fear no end.
Please tell me you gave me a card.
I know what my future holds. That will not distract me. I
Yes.
know what my future holds.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
It was very risky, but we got it done.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. Should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
Oh, I forgot to change the color.
This discovery will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
His neck still. What is up with that? Very horrible swagger walk. Talk to Iron Man. Okay, I'll talk to Iron Man. I'll compliment first.
You really know your way around a workbench.
Oh, you want to be really impressed? Watch me at trivia night. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple.
Oh,
in
God.
hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are going to give up that easily. Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, he will never let Banner get it.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right now.
If it helps, we could go through the files together and strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Oh, hey, the book club meeting. Before I forget, I need to change the colorization on my hero suit. Customization, face sigil, color. Here. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, let's do the book club.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
After you.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
It's actually
Kinda
interesting.
miss the simplicity of vampire slaying.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the Cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
If your enemy knows how you will act, they can prepare.
Certainly, for other spacefaring empires. But most worlds had no idea the Kree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You leaving?
Yeah, I am done.
Good meeting.
It was pretty good. That'll work.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You made short work of that deep hell abomination. It's more that I didn't have the context, but you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
So they're gonna be in a relationship in this one.
If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
How is your Aunt May faring? Any word from her?
Thanks for asking, Hunter, but no.
That must be stressful for you.
It really is. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
You really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Thanks for checking in on me, Hunter.
Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
Duty's not calling, is it? Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know something's bothering me? You using the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win. Hunter, you are so money, I want to take you to a casino and let it ride, baby.
Okay.
Reason to dislike the Stark family number 47. They tinker way too much with Gamma. The team made short work of the Dread Maiden.
Yeah.
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't good for you and your collar. Lilith's sway runs deep. I know you feel it, Hunter. I feel it every day. She reaches out across the world, seeking more. Seeking you. But within these walls, we can hold her at bay for now.
Something's gonna happen to the collar.
So, Tony Stark's father is directly gonna be the end of it?
Charlie! Charlie? There we go.
Good girl, Charlie.
I think I need to level Charlie up more to be able to do that thing. Yeah, I hear you, Charlie. Room upgrades. Find nightstand. Make a house as a home. Okay. These don't even do anything, do they? They just brighten up the place. Anyways, with that, guys, we'll go ahead and call the episode here. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and we'll catch you in the next one.